and welcome again to AA Gardening. Today's video is all about my cucumbers and just some general tidying up in July. So here are some of my super long cucumbers. I came around and I self-pollinated these beauties. If you can see this one, it's from there stretching back all along there. They are superb, guys. Yes, I make sure I self-pollinate them to make sure they will hold on. So look at the size of this one. They are humongous, nice, loads of cucumbers on this vine. Loads and loads. So the main thing I'm going to do today, I'm going to feed these beauties to feed my cucumbers. So these are coming on really nice. So these are the super long ones, super long cucumbers. They're called Burpless. That's that particular brand here. And wherever you look, they're loaded with cucumbers. And then I'm going to show you the other cucumber vines I have outside on the allotment. Those ones were the one that I was saving the seeds a couple months ago. So probably you saw when I was saving the seed. The other thing is my polytunnel is like a bit compact. It's too full. You can see the cucumber already reached the height of the polytunnel. So some of the tidying up I'll be doing today is getting just some normal mesh, bird netting. I'm going to run it along here, so the cucumbers can then come along all over like a canopy, and then you can just walk under and pick the cucumber as well. That's the plan. So I started putting the mesh up here. So you can see I have some my sweet potatoes. My sweet potato wanted somewhere to run as well, so I just put the mesh down, started tying them. So that's what I'm gonna do right across the cucumber vine, so you have somewhere to run. But I'm so impressed with the size of this one. I literally have to put my hands beside it so you can see. So you go all the way down there, and then it bends and come all the way around. Imagine, you just want one cucumber for the salad. The size of these things are just humongous. Really, really massive cucumber. And today is only the 8th of July. So usually with cucumbers, once the weather is nice, they will continue to produce for us. So I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna do the little fixing of the netting so they can run along that one, and then I'm gonna take it outside and I'm gonna show you the rest of the cucumbers that I have growing on the allotment. So I'm outside now, and these two are the rest of the cucumbers. So these were grown from seed that I saved last year. And if you can look right here, you will see a female cucumber here. So I'm going to come. It's not totally open, and I want to make sure I unpollinate it. So they're looking quite healthy. This cucumber is very, very nice because I had it last year in my backyard in the polytunnel, and it was so nice, and that's one of the reasons I saved this particular cucumber seed. And the nice thing about saving your seed is that it's a bit climatized to the environment already. It's not growing in the same location this time though. It's just up the road, but they should do lovely. You know, cucumbers are so versatile. You know, you use it as a facial. You can slice it, put it over your eyes, and it helps with all those puffiness and all those things that we sometimes have from overwork and not getting enough rest. Cucumber juice, I think that's one of the best juice you can taste. If you haven't tried cucumber juice, guys, make sure you have some nice cucumbers in the garden so you can have some cucumber juice this year. Because the thing is, when you have cucumber juice with a hint of ginger in the summertime, I don't know what can be more refreshing than that. It is just superb. Go out, try some cucumber juice. So yes, so with the cucumber juice, On a hot summer day, try it, and then you come back and tell me how refreshing it is. So you can see the plants are quite healthy. Then I have some liquid seaweed that I'm gonna do a mixture. I'm gonna feed it, but I'm gonna take off some of the lower leaves. I started taking off some already. You can see where the sections are. So some of the leaves were already taken off because I need proper airflow. So you can see, so I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna take off some. One is struggling, so I need to release him from there so it can continue growing. It was there's the sizes of these. So these are the Burpless ones. So if I haven't tried these one, I've tried them in previous years before, but unfortunately I didn't save my own seeds last year. So this year I will definitely save my seeds. Cucumbers in salad is just superb. It's so refreshing. I have that cool, nice, refreshing taste to it. Also, you have no calories, guys. No calories because it's mostly water. And that's one of the other things. Once the blooms start coming, even before the fruits are set here, then you need to make sure you have consistent watering because it's mostly water. It's mostly water. So you need to keep watering it. Look at the size of the leaves. The other thing, this is my aunt. Look at the size of these leaves. These cucumbers, these vines, these leaves, everything on these are just humongous. Look how big they are. So I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to make my makeshift trellis over here. So instead of it running out of room here, it will have somewhere else to run. So hold on, I'm coming. This is the liquid seaweed that I'll be using as well. So what I'm doing now is just running my trellis over like this, my little netting, so the cucumbers can then run up this netting. Because the thing is, well, you don't want them to touch the roof of the polytunnel, or in America you call it eye tunnel, because what happens when the summer do get hot, it will scorch your plant. So you need to keep it away from that. So you just keep it away from that. Trellis this up like that so they can run along the netting. So that's all you have to do. You get all these, I forgot what they call these, tying things, and you just run it along like that and get the cucumber to run onto that instead of going on the roof of the polytunnel. So that's all I'm doing for some tidying up, because I didn't expect these to grow so quickly. Otherwise I would have done this already, but time went away too quickly before I got the opportunity to tie these up. So that's what I'm going to do. Then I'm going to take it straight over here because I have some butternut squash, and then they'll be able to run up along these netting. So cucumber is quite easy to grow, guys. Just make sure keep it somewhere warm. If you're starting it from seed, you normally wait till the temperature warm up somewhat before you put them outside. So I'm going to continue doing all of this, then I'm going to come back and show you the end product. So that's my netting all over. So the cucumbers now can then hold onto this, and then I have hanging cucumbers. So that's the whole idea, and get it away from the roof of the polytunnel. So I'm going to take you down now, and I'm going to trim off all the lower leaf. So one of the advantage of growing cucumbers vertically is that it's so much easier to maintain, and also it's so much easier for you to come around and see exactly if there's any pests underneath, and also just for you to go around and spray your plant. So there's nothing wrong with these leaves. You can see nice healthy, no disease or anything underneath it, but because it's in a compact space, I need proper airflow so I can keep the plant healthy. So I'm just cutting off all the lower leaves, and then I'm going to feed him. That's all the cucumber care for today. So I have the netting up so you can run along. This is my chia tea over here. It says next too close, by the way. It says directly next door to the cucumbers. So I'm going to channel the cucumber to go that side, so this can get room for it to breathe. I ran out of space, and because the British weather is so funny, some of these I would have put outside to grow, but because when May started, I should say, it was just pure rain. We had so much rain in May that for us to guarantee a good crop in certain things, we had to put it in a polytunnel to give it a head start. And then now, even in June, July, we're still having excess rain. And with cucumbers and things like that, they want the warmth. So you can see all the bottom here is empty, it's free, there's no leaves. These are the chayote I'm going to deal with next today, because these needs to trellis up and sort out as well, but that's for later. So I'm just focusing on the cucumber. Hopefully you can see the cucumber stem. I take it down after. So what I'm going to do now, I have my water butt right here, and I'm just going to put some liquid seedweed, and then I'm going to feed these beauty because they're heavy feeders, and you can see the size cucumbers that are on them. I'm going to, this is a 6-liter water bucket. Now I'm going to put like 1 tablespoon per liter, and so I'm going to roughly put 6 teaspoons in here, just by estimation, about that. And then I'm just going to mix it in and water my cucumbers. So ideally you should try to make it feed the cucumber once a week, once it's in bloom, because they're heavy feeders. Don't keep the soil dry either, because these cucumbers need the water, because cucumbers mostly water. And with seaweed fertilizer, you can put it directly on the leaves. The leaves, we get the nutrients from it as well. So I tend just to come above, so the leaves can get it. And while I was cutting off the bottom leaves, I was looking to see if I could see any spider mite or cucumber beetles or anything like that. And I must say, it's in a good state. It's nice, healthy, disease-free cucumber plant at the moment. And this is 6 liters, and I'm feeding it all of it because I don't know water it for about 3 days now, so it needs a good feeding. So I'm just emptying this bucket all here. So guys, do you have any cucumbers? Have you harvested any yet for the season, like especially those in America in the warmer zone? Have you harvested your cucumbers for the season yet? Let me know. And what type of cucumbers do you have? So that's my 6-liter all finish on my cucumber plant. So that's it, guys. So that's my tidying up for this section, and I just pause you and turn around so you can see much better. So now you can see much better. So that's under there, clear, no leaves at the bottom, so airflow comes right up, and the leaves are drenched with my liquid seedweed, so the leaves will soak up the nutrients as well. And you see, that's the advantage, as I said, with the vertical. I can see straight under the leaves. I'm looking at things straight. It's so much easier to come around and examine and to get the cucumbers off the ground, so there's less chance of them being eaten and things like that. So that's it, guys. That's my video on my cucumbers and just tidying up. As you can see, my mesh all tied up, extra strength for the cucumbers, and this netting will also benefit my potatoes as well. And you see they got some of the liquid feed, so they're happy as well. So that's it for the cucumbers, guys. Let me know below if you have harvested any for the season yet, what type of cucumber you're growing, and just any question about fertilizing, vertical, trellising, any of those things, just put in the comment section below and I'll be happy to answer. And then my next task for today is sorting out my chocha or my chayote. that is running all over as well. So thanks for watching, thanks for viewing. If you like this video, remember the thumbs up, please like, share and subscribe. Until next time, keep gardening. Bye bye.
Like, share, subscribe and click the notification bell.